Tom Cruise is back as Ethan Hunt, but this time the mission didn't quite go according to plan. After nearly 3 decades of sky-high stunts, rubber mask reveals, and adrenaline-pumping chases, the Mission Impossible franchise is finally nearing its end, and the final reckoning was supposed to be the epic send-off it deserved. The film premiered at the prestigious 78th Cannes Film Festival, earning a 5-minute standing ovation. The crowd was mostly glued to their seats, but insiders say a few slipped out during its lengthy runtime. That was our first clue. This might not be a smooth landing. While longtime fans expected fireworks, the final reckoning has taken an unexpected hit where it hurts: the Rotten Tomatoes score. With an 81% rating, it now stands as the lowest-rated Mission Impossible film ever. Compare that to Fallout's near-perfect 98%, or Rogue Nation and Ghost Protocol, both holding strong at 94%. Even last year's Dead Reckoning, Part 1 managed a solid 96%. According to critics, the action remains intact, and Tom Cruise, as expected, continues to deliver high-risk, physically demanding performances. From clinging to a biplane mid-flight to navigating a submerged submarine, his commitment to practical stunts remains undisputed. This time, the narrative revolves around the Entity, an omniscient, omnipotent artificial intelligence capable of initiating global nuclear catastrophe. Thematically timely and technologically ambitious, it aspires to elevate the stakes beyond physical danger. However, it is precisely this conceptual weight that has proven divisive. Upon its premiere at Cannes, the film debuted with an 88% score on Rotten Tomatoes. However, it has since declined to 81%, placing it in a vulnerable position. Audience reviews are still incoming, but early indicators suggest this installment may not resonate as strongly as Fallout or Rogue Nation. To be clear, the final reckoning is far from a failure. Several critics argue it achieves much of what it sets out to do, calling it a film that largely fulfills its epic blockbuster ambitions. Others view it as an appropriate conclusion, a send-off for Ethan Hunt, and by extension, for one of the last remaining actors dedicated to practical, high-stakes action cinema. Yet, within a series defined by constant escalation, this entry feels less like a climactic conclusion and more like a restrained finale. After a series of near-perfect films, this chapter concludes the narrative with comparatively muted impact. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning releases in theaters Friday, May 23rd.
I don't know whether to call it a magazine or a newspaper.
What can I say? As you can see, the iconic screen magazine. It is I'm on the cover. It's really nice to be on the cover.
Karan, this is your surprise for the evening.
I remember there were so many times that, he would just turn back and he'd look at me and I was like, Agnipat!
माँ के पैरों के नीचे स्वर्ग है, अरे बाप के पैरों के नीचे जायदाद है।
गीत और आदित्य का अभी ब्रेकअप हो रहा है, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए हैं वो दोनों एक दूसरे से, है ना? आदित्य बोल रहा है ये अपनी आपकी खुद की फेवरेट है, कौन झेल सकता है इसे?
If you could legalize one thing in India, what would it be? Prostitution, gambling, or marijuana?
I can't hear you.
We have seen you as more of a glamour role in South Indian movies. And you went to Bombay. I don't know what transformed you. You're today totally different role.
Nepotism or no nepotism, I'm here. किसी के बाप की इंडस्ट्री नहीं है.
कहीं ना कहीं मेरी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज कई बार ऐसे गई हैं जहाँ पे मुझे ऐसा लगा कि maybe I should have gotten the opportunity rather than someone who's from the family.
I love reading your reviews. When you really love something, you genuinely have, and that means a lot.
But that's the whole thing. You guys don't give up in life.
I wish you all the very best. May Screen digitally prosper.